Walters Electric is quite literally wired to work. Today on Next Generation Leaders, we're going to speak with Donna Boesl. Donna's the CEO of Walters Electric, and we're going to learn about her leadership style and what she's doing to position Walters Electric in this economy. Donna, welcome to our discussion on Next Generation Leaders.
Thank you for having me.
Thrilled to have you here. Tell me a little bit about Walter Electric. What marketplace are you guys in, and who do you serve?
Walter Electric, we serve homeowners, property management companies, business owners, as well as general contractors, and we provide electrical service to them all throughout the Baltimore, Washington metropolitan areas.
Well, when someone says an electric company, what does that mean? You know, what do you do?
The types of service we provide are for general contractors. We do a lot of renovation work.
Okay.
We don't do anything from the ground up, any new construction, but anything that's already existing, we take care of it. If someone wants new recessed lighting all throughout their home or their business, we do that, as well as a simple outlet not working in a home or an office.
So one of the conversations we wanted to have was around leadership, your leadership style and what you view as a great leader and who you look for in leaders. So, do you have sort of a corporate definition of leadership? What does leadership mean to you?
Leadership, to me, means it's somebody who is not afraid to take risks, someone who is willing to go outside of the box and think, and to lead by example.
Okay.
Not just go in and say, this is how I want it done because that's how I want it, but more working with their team to make sure that they understand and being very clear on what they understand. And being able to provide, be a leader to others so that they have someone that they can follow.
So is there a kind of a technical competency and a character element to it as well? How do you balance, when you bring somebody onto your company, what's the balance between sort of technical excellence and the character component that you might be looking for in a strong leader?
Yeah, we definitely look for somebody who is dedicated, who's very passionate about what they do. If they don't have all the skill sets, to me, that's not as important as somebody who really, you can see that passion and they really care about their job and about serving others.
Okay.
And we give them the tools they need in order to learn and to grow.
So Robert Greenleaf has this concept called servant leadership, which is, serving others and sort of putting yourself in their position in order to feel what everybody else feels. Sounds like that's kind of a core principle maybe on bringing people in or training people. Do you have a way that you train folks or train leaders, whether it's a technical side or on sort of maybe the leadership and management aspects of the company?
On the leadership on the management side, we actually have we bring in a business coach that works with our team.
Okay. And
gives them the opportunity to grow and ask questions and to learn how to be better leaders.
Yeah.
And then we also, as far as the inside employees and the field technicians, our leaders and supervisors, they make sure that they are showing all of our core values that we expect as a company all the way down so that the electricians can also feel that and show that. It goes all the way, and then the customer realizes
right.
It's not just from the top down, it's the whole company that truly cares.
Do you list your core values? Is that something that you guys post in your website and in your invoices and when somebody engages a customer? Do folks know your core values?
Yes, we do not post them on our invoices. That's
okay.
a good thought though, but we do have it on our website, and when every employee comes to work for us, we actually sit down with them, and there's a vision statement, a mission statement, as well as the core values. And we go over those to see if they have any questions, and they sign saying that they abide by these beliefs and that they're part of our team.
Okay. So the core values kind of lend itself to discussion on culture, the kind of culture that you have at Walter Electric. How would you label the culture? Is it an engaged, empowering culture? Is it a hierarchical place? How would you sort of describe your workplace culture?
We call it our family.
Okay.
It's a family culture of everybody cares about each other. We care about the community. We care about what projects we can be doing to serve others, and then holding people accountable at the same time. It's not just do whatever you need to do or whatever you want, but it's explaining clearly what we expect from them, giving them the comfort of the friendship and encouragement to go outside of
Okay.
their normal thoughts and to embrace that, and so that they're able to think outside the box and able to grow without being worried that they're asking something or saying something they shouldn't, because we have a very open communication.
So Donna, talk a little bit about sort of the engaged, empowered employee. When he's in the field, what does he or she do when he engages a customer or even encounters a problem?
Yes, when they get on a job site and they find something more than what they went there for, they make sure they bring it to the attention of a manager or a homeowner and ask them if they want to go ahead and have that repaired while they're on site, which is much better than leaving and realizing they had something they didn't fix and then having to go back again. It helps the customer as well as our time for our techs.
More cost effective for you guys to do it
Yes.
that way. I get it. So in order for any company to continue to be successful, you have to innovate. So what are some of the things that Walter's done to be more innovative, whether it's in the marketplace or in the workplace culture?
In our culture, we have a very open atmosphere, and we have employees that are able to give their ideas and not afraid to make suggestions. We take those suggestions seriously and make changes a lot of times on what they've said.
So you're taking their idea and maybe institutionalizing it, making it a better idea, and then rolling that good idea back out there into the team, into the marketplace.
Yes, and then we acknowledge any of their positive behavior and ideas with either a verbal acknowledgement or handwritten note. We have a HR safety manager who is very good about making sure he encounters the employees and encourages them to be part of the team.
Got it.
And to really think outside the box and to keep growing.
You mentioned a couple things around the kinds of people that you surround yourself with, the kind of company that you want to be. It seems very open and transparent as best you can be. What are the attributes of the next couple leadership hires that you have? What are you looking for somebody that might have a strength around business development or a strength around operations, a strength around estimating? What are sort of the attributes, the soft attributes around leadership that you look for to surround yourself with grade A players?
Yeah, we're always looking for people who have the expertise in the electrical industry, where they can continue to learn and continue to grow and become leaders on our team as well. And what we look for are somebody who's very positive, someone who is caring, but yet direct, because we want to hold people accountable. We explain very clearly what we expect and be able to really communicate well with one another in order to continue to grow and make the company grow.
Great. Donna, thanks for spending some time with us. Thanks for telling us a little bit about Walter Electric, your vision of where you're going to take the company, the concepts around how you grow staff and create that next generation leader. So we want to thank you for your time.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
Great. Donna Boesl values honesty, integrity, and dedication. She's been dedicated to this industry for a number of years, and she uses that dedication and that value system as a way to make Walters the electrical contractor of choice.